I was somewhere last week and I was talking about how I met my wife and how long it took us to date before we got married. And a friend of mine asked me, how long is too long to be in a relationship before you move into marriage? And that actually made me want to do this video because sometimes when people tell their stories of how they met, you assume everything just moved very fast. While it's very true that I started talking about marriage with my wife somewhere around March last year, that was 2022 March, that was when I met her, and then along the line in July she said yes to being in a dating environment. So we started dating in July, and as at that same year in November, I proposed to her, right, for marriage. And the next year, which is this year in May, we got married. So in other words, in less than 1 year, we started dating. In less than 1 year, we proposed, and in less than 1 year, we got married, right? That might look so easy, and that might just be the story that you want to work with, but no. The truth is, the person in question have been my friend for the past 12 years. We've known each other for a longest of time. She was in my primary school, she was in my secondary school, even in the university days, we were still very much in touch. I know her to a larger level. In fact, we live almost in the same community. So I know her, I know this person in question. So when people are telling you stories about how they met and all that, don't just take off because they are context to it. If I've not known someone to a level of satisfaction, I will not move to the level of marriage. And this has to come from the two people in a relationship. So you as a guy, you as a lady, you must get to a level of satisfaction that I've known him, I know him to a level, and then you want to go into marriage with him. Because, and another thing again that seems to be quite interesting that you need to consider is the fact that you cannot know him enough to say that you want to get married, right? And that's where this Holy Spirit comes in. I'm a Christian. That's where the Holy Spirit comes in, because you need to get into, not that you're going to the Holy Spirit to get something. No, it's not a transaction. You need to get to a person of the Spirit to know one when you see one.